Hi, welcome back to our Good Film Girl. I'm the host, Jenny.
And I am the co-host, Ruby.
So today, the episode is about me and Ruby. Basically, I'm gonna ask her our questions. She's gonna ask me film questions, just to get us to let us, you know, to get to know us a little better, in our passions in art and film. Since the first episode was basically like get to know us as people, today you're gonna be able to know us as art girl and a film girl in our passions and why we love art and film.
Yes.
Basically, that's all.
All right. So, so my first question is, when did you start loving film?
Yeah, I think film. I started loving it in middle school. Like I think middle school was the part where I started liking film like behind the scenes because when I was little I wanted to be an actress, which in film.
Mhm.
But growing up when I was in middle school and started writing short stories, I felt like what would it be if those short stories were on a screen, and
Mhm.
I wanted to see my ideas come into the screen. Just that growing up I was more shy being on camera, but I just like the idea of a story in the screen, and I think when I was in seventh grade, when I started writing those stories, I I developed a love for film and just doing things my way. I could be a director and a writer. That's how
Ooh.
I would say that's how it started, and ever since that, I just wanted to study film, and I did.
Well, that's honestly the most amazing story ever. I'm pretty sure everyone that's listening to this can relate.
Well, if you're a film person, maybe, maybe, yeah.
I'm talking about not just film. I'm talking about like other stuff too.
Like in general, basically you have any career, but
Yeah.
yeah. My first question to you is, how did you know you wanted to go into art?
Well, ever since I was little, I started finding my passion of what I want to do. And so I tried other things that weren't for me. I tried dancing, I tried um sports, I tried what's it called? I tried sports, I tried ceramics, that's an art stuff. But it wasn't for me until until I started learning about drawings and arts and museum. That's where I was like, okay, this is exactly what I want. This is what I love, and I stuck to it. So yeah,
That's amazing.
ever since I was little, by the age of um 7 or 8, that's when I started, loving art.
I love that. That's amazing.
Yeah. What is one producer that you would film with if you got
Producer?
to? Huh?
A producer?
Yeah. Like who would you like to work with in the
Oh,
film?
I wasn't a producer, but he's my favorite director. I would love to work with him.
Why?
Um, I like to work with my favorite director because I feel like he's a genius. And maybe he could help me through my films or something. But I
Hmm.
just like that. I like the idea of his films. Just since it's Kenny Ortega. Um, I love the way he choreographs and stuff. So I feel like if I work with him, he could choreograph like um any musical numbers that I would put on a film. Um, but I don't know. I feel like he would be able to recognize the talent and and just like the vision of a film and all that stuff, and actually hopefully one day be mentored by him. Even though it's kind of difficult to do that, but I would love that.
Okay, so would you want to be in the film or just work with him in general?
No, just like work with him in general behind the scenes.
So you're like, so what do I do?
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess, but you know,
Yeah,
in a way, like he could teach me, be my mentor or stuff like that.
yeah.
Um,
So, okay. Mm, all right.
yeah. So, next question for you, Ruby, is where and how do you find inspiration for your art pieces?
Okay. So anytime that I do art and I feel like I'm doing something bad, I just show it to other people and be like, you think I did amazing. And when I get the confidence of them saying that I did my artwork amazing, then I continue to do it. It's about the confidence that other people give you and the inspiration that other people give you. Like for example, if I showed it to my mother and she'd be like, "Oh, I love it," then I continue because that confidence makes me want to do more and more and more and never stop doing what I love. So yeah,
So you find inspiration by like other people positive comments on your art.
yeah. Positive comments.
Uh,
Yes. So, what is your favorite movie or show
our
from a?
favorite show. I used to favorite movies too, but they're people don't really know what they are. But my favorite movies, I have two favorite movies, which are A Week Away and Starstruck. Um, and then my favorite show is Julie and the Phantoms. People will know that. I've mentioned that show before many times.
Mhm.
But Julie and the Phantoms is my top favorite thing to watch. It's just the show that lasts for one season. And Kenny Ortega, director of that show. So I mean, that was my favorite show. It kind of inspired me even more to go more into the film industry.
Mhm.
Because I guess the storyline and all that kind of pushed more my confidence to be a writer and director. My focus was there. I just didn't know what exactly I wanted to do. But then my focus went into screenwriting and directing. That's what I want to get as. But if there's any other position to do, I would jump on it. But focus is director and screenwriter.
Yep, you are right. It's always about focusing about what you love to do, not just only one part. And that's it. You gotta do the whole thing.
You have to understand every position. Like when you work on a film, if you're director, if you're writer, if you're art director, if you're the lights people, you know, electricity, editing, and all that. Any position, basically, you have to understand every position to work as a director, to work as an art director, to work as a screenwriter, to work as any position. You have to understand every single thing to make the film come alive.
I agree totally. It's the same thing about art. How do you learn art? Not just by one piece. You gotta learn how to draw the whole entire piece.
Which brings me back to like a question. My next question I have for you, which is, who is your biggest influence in art?
That's a very good question. Um, my my inspiration right now, it's I think everybody knows who he is. It's Bob Ross. His paintings are so amazing, and when he paints, he literally says it with so much passion, with so much patience. He whenever he paints the trees or whatever, he goes add a little bit of red, a little bit of white. Let's paint the trees now. I'm like, hmm. I want to do a paint like that someday. And here I am painting just like Bob Ross. He's the one who inspires me to continue painting. Honestly, and yeah, that's all I have to say.
That's amazing though.
Thank you. Thank you. What is one thing that you learned about filming,
One thing. I learned so
or two things, multiple, whatever?
I learned so many things about that, of course. I mean, do you want to see like my favorite thing or something that
Yeah,
I
favorite thing, your
learned?
memories, your favorite thing about filming, what
I
you learned about film.
think my favorite memory is working on the film called The Evil Suburbs. That actually kind of premiered already in the school that I went to.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think that was a fun experience as an art director. Because art director is part of the production design. With the props and the art and the posters, just like the art, like Ruby does.
Yeah.
Um, and then for that film, we did posters and we had props to run, like props to get for the film, and and all that. I think that was a great experience for me, and I learned so much through that experience. Like, art director was the first time I ever did something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I learned so much and enjoyed it at the same time. I think it was a great experience to learn from and learn how others work as well, or how sound works, how light works, how the director works, or or like cinematographers work in this type of film that we were doing. And I just think it was a great experience to experience all that and learn about how everything comes together to make what came out. Because I saw it at the premiere, it was really great. Actually, it was amazing. It looked amazing. It came out great. Um, so I feel like we did a really good job with the art, the lights, everything. Just the way
Mm-hmm.
it looked, sound, and everything was great. Just personally for me, I was an art doing the being an art director doing the art. I learned so much and enjoyed it. And if anybody is gonna put me as art director, I'll do it again. I just really liked the experience. It was really fun, and it was a learning experience for me since I never did anything like that before. It was like my first time, but I'm just glad it came out great, and it came out how it did, and I'm really proud of that. So yeah.
Well, you know what, Jenny?
What?
If you were to do it again, I would watch it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's it being like to to support me.
Yeah, I'm always gonna support you on anything,
Awesome.
even even if it's big.
Okay, I was that we support each other because I'll support you too.
Yeah, me too.
So next question for you is what makes art important to you?
That's a good question. Art is important to me because I feel like when I'm drawing, I forget about everything else. Like if I were to be in an argument with somebody and I just draw what I feel based on based on my feelings. And that's why art is important to me because because I draw and I draw all my feelings on that paper and and I learn from it and and I become better when I draw that art. So that's why it's important to me because it means a lot when I draw. It means a lot. It's not just a drawing to me. It has a meaning. It's love. It's passion. It's a more than art. It's, ugh, it's beautiful. Just letting you know that. Just letting you guys know. It's not only about art. It has a lot of meaning to it. Especially when you're filming. It has a lot of meaning to it too. So that's why I'm telling you guys. Art is very important to me.
Snaps. I love that answer. Great. Great answer.
Thank you. Thank you. I tried. Okay, so another question. So a question for you. What is one thing that you would say to somebody starting the film industry?
Starting in the film industry, right? This is my advice. I'm not there in the film industry yet, but I've done stuff that film wise. Um, I would say that I think first impression in the film industry will take you a long way. The first impression you give you is gonna like, would they keep you or not keep you in the film industry? I think first impression is everything in the film industry because the film industry is a really tough industry to get into. I can tell you, I'm not there yet, but I'm trying to get there, and I'm gonna keep grinding and working until I get there because I want to get there. Um, but I do say the film industry is a tough industry to get to. I would say if you want any advice on that, first impression. The first impression you give on the film industry. And you might get some rejections at first, but don't let all those rejections get you down. Every no that you get is gonna get you to your first yes at some point. So I would just say is first impression, make sure it's a good one. And also don't feel down if you get rejected. There's still more opportunities to come.
I agree. Like, there's not just only one thing, there's other options too, you know? But if you feel like film is for you, then just go for it. And if you feel like art is for you and you want to stick to art, then just go for it.
Yeah.
You know?
You don't have to be in the film industry to make a film. Just go out
Yeah.
there and make it.
Yeah. Just make it happen.
Oh. Just go out there and do it. You can even do it on your phone if you have to.
Yeah.
Your phone has a camera to do that, and you can make it happen. But I'm like, you don't have to wait. Just go out there and make one. Even if you're not in the industry, just make something if you really
Yeah.
want to. If it's really something you really want, do it.
Yeah.
Go out and do it.
It's about you, not about them.
Even if it's not art or film, make anything you want to do.
Yeah.
Go out and
Anything you
do
want.
it.
Like, if you want to do volleyball, then go ahead and do volleyball. If you want to do, what's it called? Karate, then go ahead, do karate.
I mean,
It's
no
pretty
one's
much
gonna
up to you.
no one's gonna do it for you. You have to do it yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, anything that you want to do, just do it for you. Don't wait until somebody does it for you.
Nobody's going to do it for you, so you can't
Yeah.
really wait around for that because nobody is going to. You have to do it yourself. It's
Yeah.
for you.
I didn't let anybody do my art for me. I drew it myself. I do it myself. Even if people don't believe me, even if people think, oh, I'm tracing it, or I'm doing all these. They don't know that. They don't know that I drew it. That I drew it myself. That I drew it with my own bare hands, with my own passion. People can think whatever they want to think. Just continue.
Yeah.
Continue doing what you love. You know? Am I right, Jenny?
Yeah. Might as well live happy of what you're doing than not happy of what you're doing.
Yeah,
No.
I agree.
There's a lot of things in life that are not explainable, but for sure you should do something that you want because if you just sit around and doing nothing, nothing's gonna happen because nobody's gonna do it for you. You have to do it yourself.
Yeah,
You have to you have to get up, Go out and do it.
Just do it. No matter how many people say stuff to you or do something to you, just continue doing what you love.
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay, so the next question is, what motivates you to create art?
Okay. So you know those people when you go to art museums and you see those masterpiece, you know, and I learned from that, and and I and I take it in my head, and I start drawing whatever I saw in that other drawing masterpiece in art in the art museum, and I take it, but I make it into my own emotions, and I just start drawing.
You kind of draw it, but like add your own twist to it,
Twist to it, or sometimes I get it in my own head, whatever is in my head, and I start drawing it too.
and like seeing those art pieces motivates you to do the art.
The art that I love. Anyone that I'm watching like a video of people doing art or something like that, I take that, but I make it on my own art, my own masterpiece in my own drawing. If you know what I'm talking about, guys. I'm
Your
so
own
sorry for the
masterpieces,
confusion.
your own projects, basically.
Yes, my own project. Yes, yes, exactly.
Yeah, I
Yes,
get it. Well, that's nice. I think that's nice.
yeah.
Getting ideas from other people, but also making it your own at the same time.
Make it my own. Yes, I do not take from other people. I just look at the video and put it in my head and change it and then put it in my own artwork.
I guess like watching those videos or seeing those masterpieces kind of gives you an idea
Yeah,
for
and
your
that
own
gives me an idea. Yes,
yeah, for
exactly.
your own project, for your own art, basically.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like science. If you want to do it your way and if you want to get ideas from that then you create it in your own masterpiece and you create it into the most beautiful masterpiece.
So they what motivates you and brings you ideas, basically.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. that
I,
that will motivate me. And good comments, like I said.
yeah, I love that.
Okay, what inspires you to film?
Okay. What inspires me to film, I guess. I would say I motivate kind of myself, cause I always think in my mind, nobody's gonna do it for me. I know how to do it myself. Um, so it's like filming, but also creating something. So my inspiration is usually comes from movies and shows that I watch, and I end up loving them in the end. I'm just like that keeps me motivated. That keeps inspiring me because if someone can make that happen on a screen, I can make that happen on a screen. So I'm just like
Yeah,
that inspires me just watching a show or a movie, and I end up loving it. It's like it inspires me and motivates me because I'm like, if they could do that, I can do that too.
yeah, exactly. You can make literally anything happen. You just gotta learn how to be patient with it. You
I
know?
have to be. I just I have to learn how to be patient
Yeah,
and have to learn to don't care what other people say. Just go
yeah,
out and do it. The best way
exactly.
I can get all the help I could get.
Yeah,
But yeah. I feel like what inspires me is watching other TV shows and movies. Cause after I end up loving them, I'm just like, you know what? I could do that too. And I want to make a story and make it into a film. Put it
I
into
make my story out of art. So, like I said, I take all my emotions and I put it in art. And she looks at films and she takes that and she puts it in her own art masterpiece of film.
Because also, um, I would say like the screenwriting part of it kind of. I make it my own story, like the own ideas I have, but kind of add my own life experience in there too.
Yeah, I think
Because
that's amazing.
adding my life experiences is kind of letting my emotions out there. My
Hmm.
emotions out. I do the idea that I have. I add a life experience I had in there. I kind of pile it up. Um, but it's in there. And then if you get to know the character, you kind of know what the writer was trying to do if you
Hmm.
understand it enough.
Yeah.
Um, but also the director does the vision of the writing, which you'll try to like connect to the character. That's what I know people kind of do, try to connect to the character. Um, but ever since I just see that, I feel like what inspires me is just letting my feelings out there in a way that I love, which is film. I just love the, I guess, seeing with my own eyes,
Hmm.
like a story. And I just said, if it was me doing that, like making that, creating it, even better. But yeah, my answer here is literally watching other stuff, because watching other stuff is gonna inspire me and motivate me to keep going.
I love that answer. I love it, girl.
I know I made so many circles there, but I try to come back to my original
Yeah,
answer.
your original question. I don't mind you saying all that, only answering it, but also saying it, like giving sentences or paragraphs about why you like film. People will love that.
But so my next question for you is, has your style of art have changed over the years? If so, how?
No, I feel like my art will always stay the same. It will never change because I love creating what I love.
So that your style of art doesn't change. You paint kind of the same kind of like aesthetic, the same kind of theme.
Yeah, the same kind of theme. It will my my art piece will never change, even though somebody's gonna tell me, "Oh, can you put this? Can you?" No, it's my art piece, and it will stay that way. I will never change my art piece just because somebody else doesn't like it. So yeah, it will stay the same.
It's amazing. I think that's an amazing answer.
What is your least favorite film, and why do you hate it so much?
I don't think I hate it, but um, my least favorite film. I have a lot. Just that the one that I always think of first is called the Fairly Odd Movie. Um, I don't hate it. I just don't like it as much. I feel like
Hmm.
I wouldn't say they did a bad job, because the cinematographer of that film, I kind of love that cinematographer. Is one of my favorite cinematographers, because he also did the Julie and the Phantoms and Another Cinderella Story, and I love those two. Um,
Yeah.
I mean, Julie and the Phantoms came out really great, and Another Cinderella Story also did. I really like that one too. But the thing with that is, I don't know about the Philly Odd movie. I feel like the animated show is already great enough. So when I try to do a live action movie, I don't think it was that great, honestly. Because I think, or just watching it, of what I remember, is that I would get lost in that, and I don't think it kind of. They kind of tried to. I think they tried to make it so similar to the animated show. Kind of did not make it there though, because I feel like it was kind of different from the actual show. But if I remember correctly, I did not like that movie at all, just because I was confused about it, and I don't know where the story was actually going.
Hmm.
So I feel like the show is already perfect the way it was animated. Just the animation and the original show was already good. I don't
Hmm.
know why they needed to add the live action, which I also didn't like the art of Wanda and Cosmo in live action.
Hmm.
So that's pretty much it.
Wow. So I think I remember watching this one. movie with my brothers. It was literally the most lame movie ever. The director didn't even do the film right, and the lady kept screaming at his husband like, "Hurry up, hurry up!" And then guess what happened? They're both ended up burning down because of her screaming a lot. And I literally thought that the main character's husband, I thought he died, but he ended up waking up anyways.
So he didn't actually die.
He didn't actually die. He kept waking up.
Yeah, but no,
I think
I think. What movie is that?
it's a shark movie.
Do you know what it's called?
Um, I can look it up and then I'll show you how bad that movie is. I don't recommend it.
Because, I mean, it's the thing about the director. We don't know what the director was thinking, but waking up, even though he's like supposed to be dead, um,
He was literally floating on the
yeah.
river.
But it's
Listen,
called it's called a cliffhanger to keep an audience um, coming back.
listen.
The thing about that is that I don't know what movie it is, but
Yeah,
the director had to have something in mind for that. And since people don't like it, it's like me with Friday Odd movie. I don't know what the director was trying to do, but I
yeah, I know.
cannot go into the
But
mind of that director. Like
but
with the movie you're saying, we don't know what that director was thinking. We can't
I
really.
know, yes, that's true. But like, it was funny because the movie, the guy was literally floating on the ocean, right? And then the wife just comes back out in the freaking sand, and then he just wakes up.
Yeah,
I'm like, are you seriously? Aren't you supposed to be dead? And then he just lays back onto the ocean. I'm like, oh my god, this is literally the worst movie ever. I'm so
people do like that movie though. We all had
Some
our
people
own
do like it. I feel like they thought it was funny, but for me, it was literally the worst movie ever. It was funny, but
opinion.
bad.
I mean, no hate on the director. He decided to do that, and maybe he had a good idea behind that, but we don't know what it was.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so next question for you is, do you have a least favorite thing about art?
My least favorite thing about art is when somebody tries to ruin it. When somebody when somebody just scribbles all over and it doesn't even have a meaning to it, you know? Or when somebody like for example, if they're doing diamond painting and they just put all the diamond paintings all over, that's ugly. That's literally the worst thing. Why are you hurting me like that? Why are you hurting me by putting all those scribbles all over the art? Nah, that's not pretty. That's ugly. Very ugly. Don't don't even. Ugh, no. Ah,
I mean, I do want to say, since you mentioned diamond paintings, that Ruby here does amazing diamond paintings. I've seen her done so many, and I actually requested like 3 of them
she
for
did.
her to do for
They're
me.
really big. They're really big. And I also did a paintings. I do a lot of paintings. She's seen it too. Huh, Jenny.
Yeah.
So I
I
did.
asked her to do one, I guess, one diamond art of Matthew.
Mhm.
Um, if you don't know who Matthew is, he's a YouTuber that I watch. I really like enjoy watching him, and I see him as a brother.
Yeah,
I call him a brother. I told her to do a diamond painting of him, so I sent her a photo of him. She should do that one. So like once she
we will
finishes
put it
it,
right
I
here.
could once when she finishes it, I hope to like send it to him. And
Yeah, it's gonna be
since we're
so.
mentioning Matthew, um, you should go subscribe to him.
Yeah, so we're
I
gonna put
love
it down below.
his videos.
Yeah,
We'll put
but
in the description below. We'll have his actual, I guess, his YouTube handle for you could go
yeah,
and see. But I mean, diamond art though. That's the thing of Ruby that I love. Honestly, I like her diamond art. Like I had to request some for myself.
Yep.
I do it
And
of
I don't just do diamond painting, guys. I also do watercolor paintings.
yeah.
Who's your favorite character from Julie and the Phantom?
Uh, I forget the doing the Phantom. It's all of them.
Yeah, but you have to choose one only.
I couldn't. You could not ask me that. I could not choose one. That's all of them. But I.
No, you have to
But
choose
if you want me
one.
to talk about, if you want me to talk about one character, I can. I can.
Yes, talk about one character.
But
One
I can't.
character
I just can't choose my
that you
favorite.
love.
But the
Why
main
do you look up to that character?
the main character, Julie, played from Madison Reyes.
Gosh.
Her. She's my favorite character. Not really. They're all my favorite character, but I'm gonna talk about her and some other character. So her
Uh-huh.
first, Julie from Madison Reyes. I like Julie because she kind of tried to give up on music, but she didn't because she knew that she loved it and everything. So I feel like the ghost, the phantoms that showed up to her were the reason why she came back to music. So I guess I
Mm-mm.
kind of love the idea that it was ghost that helped her go back into music. But I like her character that she's kind of like um, she kind of wants to believe that ghosts are not real. They're not real. They're not real. But they keep appearing to her, or they keep bugging her, and they keep, talking to her and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I kind of love the idea how she was like, "Oh no, ghosts are not real. Okay, ghosts are not real." But they keep popping up to her, so she kind of warms. I like the way that she warms up to them and makes music with them. So another character is Reggie,
Mm-hmm.
which is I think that one he's just funny because there's also this other character Alex that's really funny, which Alex has one of my favorite lines on the show. But I would say Reggie mostly because he's kind of an airhead on the show, and he is
Mm-hmm.
also my one of my most favorites. Um, and just because he's funny and it makes me laugh, and I
Mm-hmm.
can't really choose a favorite because I love all of them, and I feel like all of them made all of them made the show what it is, and that's why I love it. So maybe that's why I love it too much, and I cannot pick a favorite character. But I had to talk about two that I think I really liked about them, and yeah,
I'm
pretty much.
glad. You love whoever you love.
Um, can you describe your dream project?
My dream project. That's amazing. So, what you mean by that?
Like, can you describe what's your dream art piece to do?
Oh, that's literally the most amazing question ever. Um, my right now I'm focusing on drawing things realistically. Like for example, if I want to draw my bed or or people, that's what I want to focus on right now. To draw realistically, not just cartoons, not just animes. I also want to learn how to draw people.
Right.
So that's what I'm literally working on right now. So
So that's
trying to make my art piece look realistic as possible.
so. So literally, like your dream art pieces are kind of like realistically
Yeah,
art, basically.
yeah. But right now, my art when I'm painting, it looks like a cartoon. So
Practice. Practice makes perfect. Not really,
yeah,
but practice makes it come out better.
yeah. I mean, my art is already good enough. I just want to learn how to draw realistically now.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
Anyways,
I get it.
what is one movie you recommend people to watch and why?
One movie.
Yeah.
There's two movies I would recommend people to watch though. Um, the one is
Movies.
called Monte Carlo.
Uh-huh.
The other is called Quiet Paradise. Okay. Monte Carlo, Selena Gomez is the main character of that movie. It's not new, it's kind of old, but I would recommend people watching it because I actually really like the movie. It follows Selena Gomez, the main character. I forgot her character's name. But it follows her and her friends going to Paris. And I want to say what the story's about, but I don't want to spoil it for anyone if you haven't watched it. But if you haven't watched it, you should. And if you have Max, it's on Max, streaming there. That's where I watched it. So it's in Monte Carlo. I think it's a really nice movie for family and friends. Um, yeah, it's just about like a girl who graduated and went on a trip with a friend and her sister to Paris, and they get in some kind of trouble and stuff, and then they find out what's going on with the things they're doing and all that. So I recommend that one. The other one is Credit Paradise, which is I don't people like under 18 should not watch that. I think I didn't see if it was rated R, but it should be because there's some scenes that are just way too much for people under 18 to be watching. Too extreme. It's called Quiet the Paradise, I think. Quiet the Paradise. I mean, originally it's in Spanish, so in Spanish it's called Casi el Paraíso, which is also on
Mm-hmm.
Max. You can watch it in English and Max if you want. I mean, but I watched it in Spanish because it's originally in Spanish called Casi el Paraíso. Um, but I would recommend to be 18 in order to watch it. Because if you're 18 and under, do not watch it.
Mm-mm. Better
Please,
not watch it.
please do not watch it.
If you're 13 and under, no, 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 no.
I'll say about 18
No
because
bueno.
it's way too extreme. Even for teenagers, it's way too extreme.
Yeah,
Even
just,
though if you're a teenager
okay.
watching this and you don't want to listen to me, but still. Um, the thing about the movie is like it's too extreme for us other people. But it's on Max as well, and you can watch it. I do
Mm-hmm.
recommend for people 18 or older to watch it because it have like life lessons to learn for people 18 and older, and that age range has life lessons for people, and I recommend it.
Amazing.
And that one just follows a guy who kind of lied about his name, but there's also like flashbacks that kind of makes you understand what's going on. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's a show, I recommend Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai is the show I recommend because it's really good. Either the actors and stuff, even one actor who was a villain that made me hate him with passion. But yeah, I just want
Talking
to.
about Chris? Are you talking about Chris? Are you talking about
No,
what's
Terry
it?
Silver. Chris
Yo,
is not that bad. I mean, he
I
was
do
fine.
not.
But
Yeah.
and if
Mm.
you keep watching the show, like the one that can Terry Silver, the worst ever. Chris actually had a soft spot.
He does have a soft spot. I know it. But
No,
Terry.
he was talking to the character Johnny, like his soft spot. I'm sorry if that was like a spoiler, but I would
Yeah.
recommend watching Cobra Kai. It's kind of the whole story and stuff. And then this guy named Terry Silver who was the villain that I hate with a passion. Like not the actual actor, but like the characters who I hate with a passion. But it was a really great show. I would say it came out great. Some people I've heard that don't like it, and I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie to you. Like Karate Kid, the original movies will always be better than the show, but the show is really good too.
Yes. I
I
like
really,
the ending.
yeah, I really like the ending too. My favorite character was I forgot his real name, but his name on the show is
Bro.
Miguel. And he's like the main character, kind of. My favorite is Miguel.
Johnny?
Miguel. It's
Miguel. Mm.
his
Yeah,
first,
because he.
Johnny's first student.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
he,
I agree.
I don't know.
He was very.
Isn't something about Miguel that he's such a nice kid and a nice person. And then even though he kind of wasn't a nice person, I guess, in all the episodes, I still kind of liked him.
Yeah.
You know, I just really
Yeah.
like his character. Yeah.
Yeah, because he was literally the first ever student, and he only went in there because he wanted to fight all those bullies.
Other people who were
Even
like
though that
bullies,
bully,
stuff like that.
even even though that bully turned into a complete bad person still, and after all that, he turned very good.
Yeah. Which I really like that the bully turned good in the end. Like,
Yeah,
he
he
got
did.
through that. Even with the character named Tori, who really didn't come out until season 2, I hated her at first, but then after a while, I was just like, I like her. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to spoil what happened, but like,
She
she was.
been through she been through so much
She been
on
through
this.
so much, but that's why I understand what she went through. But after she wanted to, like, when she was fighting with this other girl, I did not like her in that part because I was like, oh no. Like, oh my
Yeah.
god. But either way, I was just like, she did. If you see the show, you could understand that she went through so much. It's like, but if I stand by my choice, then Miguel was my favorite. So, yeah. And if you want to watch it, you can. Because honestly, I would watch it again. But
Mm.
yeah, so I recommend the movie Monte Carlo, and for people 18 and older, Casi el Paraíso, Quite the Paradise.
And
And
any
for
and
shows, Cobra Kai. It could be a key. I mean, Cobra Kai will be whatever age you want.
I was gonna say that. Sorry for interrupting you multiple times.
So my question for you is, can you describe the best piece of art you've ever created?
The most favorite art piece that I made is when I made this lovable art piece for somebody. His name is Father Michael because it has a lot of meaning to it. It has a deep meaning about God, and it says, "You will never be alone. God will always be with you."
I mean, can you describe like what was the art piece? Like, what did you draw or paint?
What did I draw? Okay, the paint that I drew is for it's called "You Will Never Be Alone. God will always be with you." It's for a priest named Father Michael because he was about to leave, and I literally drew two birds. One his name is Father Angel, and one for Father Michael because Angel will always be with him at heart, in his heart. Sorry. And they have this little beautiful little birdhouse, and they also have like falling falling leaves, which are angel children angels children. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but yeah, it's like leaves, but it's like falling leaves, and then there's a little tea how do you say it? A little cup that looks like a cup, and it has dirt in it. It has a sunflower, yes, a sunflower, and he is, and God is literally planting that flower because Father Michael is the flower, and whenever Father Michael um um fails, God says, "No, you will never be alone. I am with you. I'm gonna plant you again, and you're gonna do it again, and you'll smile and you'll be happy." And so, whenever Father Michael feels down, God is always planting him, telling him to never give up,
Mm-hmm.
because Father Michael is the flower,
Yeah.
and the one that's planting it is God. You get me?
Yeah, no, but
That's what.
God does that with basically all of us. So
Yeah,
basically, we are all like His flowers.
yeah, but
Um, we
yeah,
do fail, but He gave us the strength to get back up. I
yeah,
guess
exactly.
I guess for like in our beliefs, because people get back up in different ways. But for
Yeah.
us, we God gives us the strength to get back up and plant that seed again, and we go back up and grow again and try to be happy and go on to what our purpose is in this world. But you also see it in a way, like without even mentioning the painting, we all are our own flower growing.
Yeah. But he's the sunflower.
He is a sunflower that you painted.
Yeah, he's the sunflower
Yeah.
that grows.
But I just think we're all our own flower.
Yeah.
Sunflower, rose, whatever flower it is. We are our flower growing and we are planted because we're all children of God and
Yeah,
He all
true.
gives us a chance to fail and get back up.
Yeah, that's true. But that's why I give that to Father Michael, because whatever flower we are, he is a flower too, and whatever every time that the flower dies, God is always telling us, no, get back up and do it again. So I'm
It
gonna
doesn't
plant you again.
matter like how many times you fail. It could be more than once. It could be 100 times. Don't give up. Get back up and do it and do it and do
Yeah,
it and do
exactly.
it until you
Like
get
like a flower dies and the flower comes back, all beautiful again.
there. Yeah, you just plant it again. It goes back. Just make sure to
Yeah,
take care of it. So take care of yourself when you're
like God
doing
takes care of His children,
that. But
because
as
we are all.
yourself, because this is a thing that people are suffering a lot. I've seen it a lot these days. Mental health. People, you have to like remember to take care of your mental health as well, because that's a problem that's really big right now, that people, their mental health is not really good. You have to
Yeah,
take breaks. You have to take care of yourself for your mental health to be okay. I know I've been there. My mental health is not completely 100% right now. I know myself because I've been through it. I mean, it's getting better. I'm just not there 100%. But I know it's important to take care of yourself and check your mental health, because I have to do that myself too. You're not alone on this. I'm working on it too, and I'm growing. Um, but I just that's something I really care about. Mental health. Like, please take care of yourselves, please. Mentally, emotionally, physically, everything. Just please take care of yourselves, because it's really important. In order to do stuff, also, in order to like get yourself out there, you need to be healthy and good and you know, be healthy mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, everything. I want to put it out there because it's really important.
mm, yeah, that's true. Everybody's suffering with mental health, even me. But no one knows that, and no one will ever know that. They don't need to know why I'm feeling that way or why I'm feeling sad or anything. I'm just letting you know
You
that
don't
I
have
was
to tell people. You don't have to tell people why you feel that way unless you need to talk to someone. Then talk to someone about it.
If I'm
But
gonna talk,
take care of yourself. That's the
yeah.
thing
If
about it.
if I'm gonna talk to someone, I'm gonna go straight to talking with my mom, because she is my own therapist. She is the only reason why I'm still here today. So
Deep. I have people. I don't want to say who it is, but like I have a person of why I'm here today. But I do talk to that person, or I talk to my mother as well. My mom is also a big important part of my life. She's like my rock. Um, so yeah, but it is really important. I just like telling people, take care of yourself. It's important. Um,
that's true. Yes, yes,
especially mentally, because a lot of people suffer a lot mentally, and it's not good for us because it messes with our minds, and then it can cause you bad headaches too. And then you're just worrying about that. You should not
I
worry
think
about it. You
something
should not
else.
worry about something too much. You're gonna miss
Yeah,
out on the reality and
just
and the
because.
beautiful stuff in life.
Yeah, that's true. Just because you're having a bad day doesn't mean you have to ruin your own day by just ending it. That's not okay either, because we want people to live, we want people to breathe, we want people to be here in this world happy.
It's the reason why you're here. Even though if you don't know what the reason is, or you don't know why, or why you were put here, you are still here for a purpose, and you gotta. I mean, we're all here for a purpose. I mean, for me, I don't even know what my purpose is, but I am trying to figure it out as I go.
Yeah, me too. We
Wow.
are all learning why we're here, but the reason why we're here is because we have a lot of things to learn and a lot of things to unlock in our lives. All brand new things we're gonna learn if you do not give up and not quit.
I know we kind of say not give up and not quit like in every episode we do, but it's true. Like, that's what we're trying to bring out in the world, to not give up and do what you're trying to do. Go out there.
And do not give up on the things you love. Give up on the people that love you. Do not give up on the things that matter to you the most. Get up and accomplish what you are meant to be here for.
Yeah, exactly. And your time will come when it needs to come.
Yes. Just wait.
Just be
Do
patient.
not rush it. Do not finish it so early. Wait.
Don't be patient, but don't wait another day to do something. Just do
Yeah.
it now.
Do it now. We're not talking about what you guys think we're talking about. We're talking about do not give up.
Mm-hmm.
Do not end it. We're just saying do it like do what you love.
Okay, I would say, for example, me. Let's say I'm not doing anything. I'm just here being myself in my house. Like, no. I have to get up and go do a film or something.
Yes.
Go do something. Go work on something. Like, not. I'm not be like, if you're home and say, go do it now. Don't wait.
Yeah.
I cannot wait another day to do a film. I have to do it now.
Yeah. But yeah, I agree. Like don't wait until tomorrow. Don't wait until one day. Do it starting by day one.
Like, why can't you do today? What
Yeah.
about if tomorrow was the day it was actually gonna happen, but you decided to quit today?
Yeah.
That would not be a good idea, I would say.
Yeah.
It would be a shame because I'm like, what about tomorrow? You know, tomorrow will be the day it's actually gonna happen. So you
Yeah.
can't really give up today if tomorrow's gonna be the day it's actually gonna happen.
If you can't do today, then do tomorrow. If you can't do tomorrow, do it the day after tomorrow.
Yeah, but I recommend do it now.
Do it now. Don't wait until next week. Don't wait until a year. Don't wait until 2 years. Just
If you
do it now.
wait, you're just gonna realize you had no time. Like, once you're
Yeah.
in your, I don't want to think about it this way, but once you're in your deathbed, what are
You're gonna
you,
be
what are you gonna be like? What are you gonna think you wish you had more time on? You're not gonna wish you had more time on Instagram. You're not
yeah.
gonna wish you had more time watching YouTube. You're not
You
gonna
could have
wish you had more time online.
been saying, God, I did this today. I did that today. Are you proud of me? Yes. He's gonna be like, yes, you did it. Not only for me, but you also did it for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And I'm like,
So,
once you're there in like your time, in your deathbed, I don't think you're gonna want to wish you were more time on TikTok, or you were more time on YouTube, or you spent more time on Instagram. No, I
yeah.
feel
The Van Gogh can be like, so why did you spend more time on Instagram? Why didn't you spend it on me? Like why didn't you talk about me? Why didn't you do this, do that? I just don't want him to say that to you. You want him to say, oh, you did that. I saw you do this. You did such a great job, my child.
mm. But getting out the religious part of it, it's kind of like just saying you're in your deathbed. You want to live life. doing something you love, getting out there and doing it. Because I'm like, if you spend all your time doing Instagram or just scrolling to TikTok and all that, I'm like, you didn't really do anything productive or to make yourself successful.
Yeah.
You really go out there and be successful. I'm pretty sure we all want to be
So,
successful in some way.
yeah, yes.
That's why I'm saying. That's why I said, like I said before, when you're on your deathbed, you're not gonna think about saying, "Oh, I wish I spent more time on Instagram," or "I wish I spent more time on YouTube." I'm pretty sure when you're on your deathbed, you're not gonna think that. You're gonna, and if you didn't do anything, you're gonna wish you did something, and you were
Yeah.
successful. That's
Yeah.
why it's like it's better to do it now than later, because later you don't know
Yeah.
what's gonna happen. You probably won't be
Yeah.
able to do it later. Do it now.
What now?
Make it
Yes.
happen.
Like you don't want to. You want to wake up to your deathbed saying, "Oh, I can't believe I did this. I had so much fun. I wish to do it again."
And that you were successful doing it. It's just as the best feeling too.
It will be the best feeling. Best feeling.
And if there's people, I don't want to like do anything because I'm pretty sure every single person in this earth can do anything. There's people who have it more bad than others, but that doesn't mean that you cannot do it because someone could be more disadvantaged than other people, but that doesn't mean you cannot do it just because you're more disadvantaged. Just because you have more bad moments does not mean you cannot do it. You can. You just have to believe in yourself. Okay, bad moments happen to you, yes, but you have to leave that in the past, and keep going and going and
Yeah.
going and
Focus on the
going.
present. Yes.
You'll get there. You just have to believe in yourself. I mean, I believe in you. But you have to believe in yourself too.
Yeah. Wake up on your bed and make yourself breakfast. Comb your hair. Do your makeup. Take a shower. Go for a walk. Go for your dogs. Go shopping. Go out with your friends.
Do
Go
something
work out.
that
Yeah.
will make your
Go.
dream. I mean, keep your routine how you have it. If it's
Yeah.
important, like go for a walk and exercising, because that's important too. Keep
Yeah.
your routine, but do something out there.
Yeah.
Get
Do
out there.
something. Yeah.
That's the point. Do something that you know you enjoy. Like me, I enjoy doing film, or I enjoy shopping, or I enjoy.
Me. Yeah. For me, I love art. I do dummy. I don't just sit in my room in my bed all day or on my computer. No, I actually love doing art. Art is the only thing that I love to do. Like for example, Jenny doesn't just lay in her room or stay in her home all day. She just she goes out.
Yeah, this is the things I would do. Like, I don't do film all the time, even though film is my passion. But I go shopping. I go out with my friends. I go to church,
Yeah,
and
she goes to
also
church.
I go to some events. I go to concerts. Because I mean, it's just some things to do, you know. I don't stay home all day because I don't think that's the thing to do. I mean, it's good to have days off and stuff, but not
Yeah,
every day, you know. Um, but and then to do a film, I will go out there and do a film because that's what I love to do. But I love to do other things. Sometimes I even just to sing. I'm singing, or I'm just dancing. I do something with
yeah.
myself.
Sometimes when we have nothing to do or literally stay at home all day is boring. But when I'm with Jenny, I'm just vibing, and we're doing all these live streams and singing and talking about gossiping about certain people. We're not gonna say names, but
We don't really gossip.
yeah,
Kind of
we don't
rant.
gossip. We just
We just kind of rant each other. I feel like
yeah,
everybody goes through life
like that.
experience that you have to like rant about it to someone. That's like how we are.
Yeah, like how Mexican moms are when they wanna say chisme to the other person. If you guys don't know what chisme is, it's like what Jenny says, ranting.
Kind of like people will say kind of like it's gossiping, but I don't say gossiping because that sounds kind of bad, but we don't talk bad about
I'm not
anybody
saying
though.
gossiping as in bad. I'm saying gossiping as in good gossiping.
Because we don't talk bad about people. We talk.
Yeah, we don't. We say gossip as in a good gossiping. We don't gossip bad. We gossip good people.
Our gossiping is basically talking about people who are
But not
cool
in a
and
bad.
nice and not in a
Yeah,
bad way. Even if like someone
good.
kind of ruined our day, we kind of say they ruined our day, but we wish them the good either way.
Yeah, we do.
I mean, it could be someone who made me feel bad. I'll be like, okay, that person made me feel bad, but I wish that person has the best life ever.
Yep. Mhm. We don't literally. We do not talk about bad about literally anyone. If you want to talk bad about us, then go ahead. We're not gonna join.
I mean, you can just keep us out of it.
Just
If it's
keep it.
good, if it's
Just
bad, go ahead.
yeah. But like I said, we are not gonna join the gossip because we don't like that.
We don't join basically. We don't like the drama.
Yeah, we don't like the
We
drama.
like to we like to like keep it out of the drama. But if it's about us,
Then of course we're gonna say
we'll
something.
try to deal with it if it's bad about us. But I mean, we're not gonna let it get to us either.
Yeah.
We're kind of those people. If you're gonna hate on us, well, thank
Go
you for
ahead.
getting me more viewers. Thank you for
I
getting us
agree.
more viewers.
You can hate on us, but you will never steal our freedom of what we love to do.
I say you can hate on us. You can hate on us all you want, if you want,
Yeah.
you know. But you're not really affecting us. It's more danger to yourself than us, because we don't listen to haters.
Yeah, you're not hurting us. You're hurting yourself.
Yes, exactly. That's just the way it is. That's how it's gonna go.
What is the best film quote that you love from that show? What is the meaning of it, and why do you love that quote so much?
Like my favorite film quote, favorite TV show or movie quote.
Yes, yes, yes.
There's this Spanish show I watched called Soy Luna. I really
Yeah.
loved it. I actually need the translation for that show. Hold on. Um, but it's a really good quote that I really loved. As I still love it now, so it makes sense.
Uh
Um,
huh.
just look for it real quick. Okay, so the girl named Luna, she's like the main character of the show. She has like the show called So Luna. She's the main character. But I will say in Spanish and then I'll translate the quote. So the quote is siempre hay una luz que te guía, siempre vuelve a salir el sol. So the translation to that in English is there's always a light that guides you, the sun will always come out. So about the sun coming out, I don't really care about that part, but there's a light that guides you. I feel like there's always a light that guides you. It's not like a literal light,
Mhm.
but the light could be like something, or something that inspires you, or something that attracts your attention, so you like follow it. But it has to
Mhm.
be a good light, because there's bad light. Like if you pass like the good light where you need to be, it will guide you to where you need to be. I feel like for me, even the part where it says like the sun will always come out, because every day the sun is gonna come out for you. You have to like the sun is literally the light that will guide you. But I mean, if you're not doing today, there's always tomorrow. So either way, you fail. There's always gonna be a light that guides you, even though you fail. Like let's say you fail. The light is gonna keep guiding you. The sun will always come out either way. So there's always gonna be that light. So I guess the sun is like the light, basically,
Yeah. The
kind of
sun.
a way. But for me, the quote, I feel like for me, it makes me believe that anything's possible. basically. Like, I feel like I could always start my day just by saying that, and I will be okay. Like, you know what? There's gonna be like that guides me, and the sun will always come out. So let me go with my day, and I will let the light guide me where I need to go. Or if the light's gonna guide me today, it's gonna guide me. If not, it's gonna guide me tomorrow. But there's always a light that guides you for all of us. I'm not saying just for myself, but there's always a light for us that will guide us. We just have to be open minded about it to let ourselves be guided.
Yes.
But for me, that quote is really important. Um, and I always like listening to it when I watch the show. And usually in some episodes, it has that quote. But for me, it just makes me believe anything's possible in this world. Even the impossible could be possible. Um, but I just like to believe anything's possible. Anything can happen. Even if you think it's impossible, maybe it's not really impossible. Maybe it does really happen. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say about that.
Yeah, I agree with you. Anything could be possible. Like we said this before, you can do anything. Just make it work.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Like for example, what I said, God will always be with you. If you don't believe in God, well, I'm just saying to those people who do, God will always be with you. God will always follow you, and God will always guide you. Like the same thing that I gave to that priest, and it's very special.
Right. Yeah. Ruby, so last question for you is: do you have any advice to others that want to pursue art?
Okay, I'm just gonna say this: do it. Just do it. If you love art so much, just draw. Whatever is on your head, just draw.
Yeah. So if you want to do something, if you want to do art, like she says, just draw it, just do it, just paint it, just do it. Even
Yeah,
for
just
film, like
if it doesn't,
even if you don't have a camera, your phone, use your phone, make it on your phone, make a film
it
on your
could be
phone.
literally anything. Your fingers, a pencil, a pen, a brush. Just literally do it.
Yeah.
Do it. Of course, paintings won't be perfect at first, but when you keep practicing and practicing and practicing, it will come out the way you want it to be. Like for example, film. Film won't be perfect either. When you keep filming, if you keep recording, you keep continue, it will come out as perfect as you want it.
Yeah. Just get your friends and do it. You don't need a camera. You can
Yeah,
literally use your phone. Use your phone to do it. Just grab your friends and do a film.
yeah. And if you want to do art, just grab a random paper, grab a pencil, and just draw. And if you don't have paint, just do whatever things you have around your house that are involved about drawings. If you don't have a paintbrush, then use a color pencil. And if you don't have color pencils, then just do crayons. And if you don't have those, then just you know scribble and make it all gray.
Yeah, that's it.
Like I said,
And it works with anything, not just art and film. But you could do anything with anything.
yeah.
Just keep practicing, get yourself back up. And yeah,
If you can't do it, and if you can't do it, then find something that you can possibly do.
it's not that you can't do it. Just put your effort in there, and if it's really
No,
something
but I'm saying if
that
they if
does
they don't if they think hold on.
yeah.
If they think that art is not for them and they cannot do it, then there's always other options to do to for you to motivate yourself, for you to find your love into it.
It's only it's in anything, just not art, not only film. They're about anything basically. You have to find
Yeah.
what your passion is, or what you think it's for you, or it's for you.
Then go for it.
Um, and go for it. It's just in the fact that if you really want to do that, then you will. Because it has to come from you that you really want to do it, and you have to put the effort and the time and everything to it. If it's something you really want to do,
And
you
if
can't really go wrong with it.
it's okay to be tired at some point, just take breaks. You don't have to finish it in one day. It could be other days too that you can finish whatever you want to accomplish.
Yeah. But with that said, thank you for being here and get to know us more in film and arts as art girl and film girl. So Ruby, anything you want to say to the people?
I would like for you guys to thank you guys for always watching us, supporting us, being here for us. And if you want to have more information about us, our Instagram will be in the link below, and we do have a Discord as well. So we will also put that in the link down below that I created for us, so that you guys can see our updates about our films. And yes, there will be other people involved in this film, and also more episodes that will come. Just be patient with that.
Yeah.
And matter of fact, all I have to say is I love you guys and thank you for watching. Jenny?
I'm so excited to say that this episode is our fourth episode. I know we haven't been here for too long, but we're
Yeah.
trying to get there. I know we're a little behind, and we
Yeah.
apologize for that, but
Yeah.
we'll try to be more consistent. But I am excited to announce that we have more people helping us get this podcast going. We have more people helping us. I'm really excited to announce that. I'm not. I'm not gonna announce who it is yet because we're not there yet. But
Yes.
we do have more people joining us and to get this podcast going. And thank you for everybody who also joins our lives. We'll try to go live as often as we can. And also, I just really hope you join this episode of knowing us as Art Girl and Film Girl, just more about what we do and what we like and our passions and stuff. So, thank you for staying this long in this video. Thank you for watching. We love you all. So remember to always stay positive. I'm not the only person who says that, but
Yeah.
please stay
Yeah.
positive. Always be positive. That's the best thing I could say. And just all the love. We love you all. All the love. And
Yeah. We might have had some couple of arguments in here, but we're just saying our own opinions.
yeah, so
So please do not take it as
you're welcome to disagree, but please be
yeah.
respectful. You could
Yeah.
respectfully disagree with us if you want.
Yes, if you want. Yes. We will not say anything bad or anything. We just we just don't mind if you disagree or agree with any of us. Just
Just be
please respect for us much as you can.
yes, please. But yeah, like I said, always stay positive, be positive, every day of your life. And see you next time on our Grand Film Girl. We love you. Bye.
Bye.